What's good, everyone? Hope y'all doing well. So today we are gonna go through the setups I'm looking forward to take this week. We have a few of them, and these are the ones that I like the most. And these ones are not ready yet, so I'm just gonna go through them and explain to you the reason behind it. So first of all, we have CAT THF. Have this nice area of interest with one rejection, two, three, four. You can even count this level as rejection level. So the price has been rejected multiple times, more than three times. So this is a valid area of interest. Even today, yesterday, the price actually rejected on a daily time frame this level. So it is really expected by the market. When you go to the 4 hour time frame, the 4 hour is still bearish. So what I want the price to do is for it to break above this level because I count this thing as structure. Because if you align, like let me give you an example quick. If you align the middle of the candles, you will see that the snake is looking is having a U-turn. Okay, right here, right exactly here. The snake is having U-turn, same thing as here. You see? Okay. So this is the reason why I count this thing as structure, and I want the structure to be broken. So for the 4 hour to close above, maybe a little bit lot higher here, and then have a retest in my zone, and then take longs. Aim for this level right here. We got the maybe not this level, maybe even this level or this level, depending on what the market gives us. Secondly, we have Euro GBP, very nice trade play. Is about which is about to play out maybe during London session because right now we are in Asian session. The 4 hour is still bearish. Okay, this is the high low. Price was doing a series of high low lows and lower highs. Price broke above. This became the high low. This became the high high. Price broke under. Now we are bearish. Okay. So for example, see over here. Okay, let me show an example. So this was the high, and this is the low. Okay. This is the low right here. Price broke under. This became the high low. This became the higher high. The lower low. This became the lower high. Basically, price broke above. High high. High low. Price broke above. High low. And then high high. Okay. And then price managed to, this is noise, and price managed to break under. So this becomes the lower low, and this becomes a lower high. So as long as we are under this level right here, we are still bearish. So the 4 hour is bearish. When you look at the 1 hour time frame, we are bearish as well. This was the high, this was the low, this was the lower low, this was the lower high. We are still in between, so we are bearish. Okay. When you look at the 30-minute time frame, what I'm looking for is first of all, we haven't had a break of structure on the 30-minute time frame. So what I want is pretty simple. It's for the price to come all the way down here, give me a bearish engulfing right here, right in this zone, and then I will take the trade. The reason is quite simple because I want to be sure that the price wants to break. The more selective you are on your trades, the more chances you have of not losing trades. Okay, the best way to win is not to lose trading. Okay, GBP AUD kind of the same thing, but I do not think this market will play out. The reason is quite simple because we don't have in a structure point in a structure right here. Okay, the 4 hours bearish, the daily is bearish, but the 1 hour also is actually bearish. Yeah, it is bearish. Broke over under, so it is bearish. But if I wanted to enter this trade, I want more confirmation on the price to come all the way back up to this area to have a little bit more confidence and then take the sales. Otherwise, I'm not gonna take it. If it's right here using the bearish engulfing, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take it because I do not like it. And that's the point of trading. When you trade, if this setup does not align to your strategy, or it's a pattern that you have seen repeat itself. Because, for example, this pattern right here, I've seen it repeat itself multiple times. For example, the price will come all the way down here, give you a bearish engulfing, you enter, and then do Wednesday, we do the inverse, and then go to the other side. So I want more confirmation maybe Wednesday, Thursday, have a bearish engulfing here, right here, and take sales. USD CAD price broke under, so we took a loss. Really nice loss, I'm not gonna lie, because I followed the strategy to the T, 30-minute bullish engulfing. You know, this is what the trading is. So you got to take some losses in order to get some wins. So I entered at the beginning of London session, got stopped out. So that's it. It's part of the game, and we move on. Okay, the daily shifted. Now the daily is bearish. This became the high. This was the high low, and then the price broke under. So this became the low low. This is the low high. So what I want the price to do is to come back to my area right here. Okay, maybe break the structure right here because right now we are bearish. I want the price to do this, inverted left head right shoulder or left head right shoulder, and then take sales. GBP USD, same thing, same. Okay, daily is bearish, a 4 hour is bearish as well. Um, I'm ordered at the area, just like it right now. What I want is more confirmation. There is not enough structure here. I do not consider it as much structure because the reason I'm more doubting about this trade is because the 1 hour is bullish. So I'm not really confident in this trade. And guess what? I showed you the fundamentals, and let me show you something on the calendar. On maybe Tuesday, we have bad news which are expected to be released, such as the claimant count change, the number of people who have let me see what it says, changing the number of people claiming employment. You know, which actually less than forecast is good for currency. So pretty good news. So basically, if we follow the forecast, less people are gonna claim for unemployment, which is really good for the pound. So taking shorts on the pound, I do not think it's a great idea. Okay, GBP CAD giving us some sell setups. You can see that the 1 hour we are bearish. You might ask the question, why not enter now? We are not in the right session. And even if we had the opportunity, even if you have a bearish engulf from right here, I would not enter. I want more structure. I want the price to come all the way up here, right here in this zone in between these two rectangles, and then have more confirmation take sales. Okay, this right here, invert left head right shoulder, and then take sales. USD CHF last bear. The daily is not bearish. Okay, it goes under, and the price will come all the way up here at the area right here. More structure, 30-minute break of structure, left head right shoulder, take sales. Pretty simple. But for now, I'm not gonna lie. The trades that I like the most is CAD CHF. I want to break above, retest, take the line. Euro GBP, the second trade. The reason why I like this one the most is because when you look at the daily, it's been a long time that we haven't broke above this level. And this level is really respected, like one touch, two, even three touch right here if you want to count. Okay, price has been, having real difficulties to break the level. So this is a really strong level of resistance. So if we do not manage to break above, we will surely go down. So this is the trade that I like the most. Hopefully, I have a great trading week, and if I have any update, I will post it on the chat.